What's been the frustration just with over the last couple of weeks, giving up so many yards through the air and obviously TCU scoring on those explosive plays?
Yeah, it's been real frustrating, especially knowing that we're a better unit than what we're putting on the field. We're not being able to show that. So I know just walking around the building and just preparing for this next week, I know like it's been real serious. Like, hey, we got to get back on track. We can't keep doing this and that. We got to do our job and play better.
I know you align in the slot a lot, and I know that they have a really good slot receiver, Iowa State. Could you break down what you've seen from him on film so far?
Yeah, no, he's real fast, and he's quick twitch, real good hands. They like to give him the ball deep for real. The quarterback would just throw it up to him. But I mean, that ain't nothing that I'm worried about or anything like that. Be good.
If you could identify what's going on, is it a matter of focus, scouting? Kind of where do you feel you guys have struggled this year?
It could just be a lack of detail. I wouldn't say focused or anything with the scheme or anything like that. I just think we go through practice and we have our eyes in the right spot and we do our jobs and we play good ball. But then we get to the game and it might get a little frantic or whatever, and odds might get bad, and just we don't do our job. It really just comes down to that.
How do you counter that? Is there anything that you do for yourself or maybe the team does before a game to kind of refocus those things?
Yeah, try to just communicate before the game. Like, hey, it's just like practice. It's nothing really more than that. Don't try to do more because of the lights or the stage that we're on. Just keep your composure, go in there and just do what you've been doing all week. That's really like we just got to keep really pounding at that and communicating that, and it's gonna click.
I know it's with a different team, but you played up there a couple of years ago and had a pretty good game and were able to come away with the win. What do you remember about your time and maybe how difficult it is to play there in Ames as well?
Yeah, well, especially because the majority of our games are on turf, and I know playing there, the grass is real loose, and if you don't like watch it, you could slip a lot. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. But as far as that, like, yes, the atmosphere in Ames is gonna be a little wild, a little crazy, but I would say we're used to that. You know what I'm saying? I'd say that we go out there, we just gonna play our ball. I don't think it's gonna be any different.
What has the season been like for you after having to sit out last year? Did it take a little bit to kind of get your game legs back under you, and where are you kind of at now?
Yeah, it's I'll say the first 2 or 3 games, I wouldn't say it like took like it was hard for me to get back into it, but I definitely needed time to like see the speed of the game again, not playing for a year, but I think I was able to get into it pretty good. Speed of the game, knowledge, all that is still there, so it was pretty easy.
Anything more for AJ? All good?
Thanks, sir.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, sir.